This take might be the end of me, but when I see the Charger six pack that's just about to come out, I see nothing other than Buick Grand National in basically every single way imaginable. It's an awesome car. I think it's gonna struggle in the market. And I think about 20 years from now, we're all gonna look at this thing and go, oh my gosh, this is awesome. I want one, but then there's not gonna be that many, and they're gonna have a huge collector's market about 20 years from now. Just real quick, performance-wise, this thing is kind of like a Nissan GT-R. Twin-turbo, all-wheel drive, six-cylinder. It's about 15 horsepower short of the GT-R, but it makes about 60 more torque. And I think we can all agree that's a pretty cool package. So if it's such an awesome car, why is it going to struggle to sell? Well, number one, and the low-hanging fruit here, is that people look at the Charger and they get mad. Dodge took away the popular V8 and supercharged V8 options, replaced it with electric, and people are pissed. And this thing is selling terribly. They're cutting models. They're having to slash prices. It seems like the Charger EV is a flop, so Dodge is going to have to deal with that image, even though this car in particular isn't an EV. I think the car is also going to, unfortunately, struggle from something called the compromise effect, where basically the consumer brain gravitates toward a middle option because it feels a little bit safer and it feels like you're getting a better value for your money. This is why small, medium, and large soda options at a fast food place exist, for example. And in the world I'm living in, a twin-turbo six-cylinder is cool, but it's not this option, which is where this thing kind of has to live right now, because I don't think consumers are accepting the electric vehicle as a top option. And I'm sorry, but a twin-turbo six-cylinder is not a top option. So ironically, the thing that could save this is if Dodge does come back with like a supercharged V8 to make this car the happy middle ground where it seems like it's a good value. So between it being a cool six-cylinder and it being in this weird, hard to market position that the Grand National was in, the parallels just exist. But believe me when I tell you that I hope I am very wrong, because I just think that this is such a cool idea. But if it's a little bit bumpy in the beginning, I hope the Dodge sticks with it and that this car eventually becomes a success in the long run.